Welcome guys and dolls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Marisa. I'm new to this YouTube thing, but it's been a dream for me to start sharing what I know. I'm not an expert, just a lover of beauty and makeup and life. So please excuse the lighting and the audio. Okay, let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I clean and dry my makeup brushes. It's extremely important to wash your brushes, guys and dolls, at least once a week, depending on how often you use them to apply makeup. If you are having skin issues like breakouts and have dirty brushes, that could possibly be the culprit. I like to use this bar soap, which you can find at Walmart in the laundry section. It's called ZOTE. It's very affordable. It lasts a long while, and I feel that it really cleans my brushes very thoroughly. I got the advice to use this from one of my favorite YouTubers named Juicy Jazz. Thank you, Jazz, for that tip. So what you want to do first is get started by dampening your brush with warm water. I feel the warm water loosens the makeup up. So in circular motions, put it on the bar soap and get it really soapy. And in the palm of my hand, I like to swirl it to get the makeup loosened and get it clean. You can definitely use a handheld brush cleaner, but I personally like to do this against my palm because I can really see what's going on. So what I'll do next, I'll rinse my hand off while there's still soap on the brush. I'll go back in, and this shows me if there's any product left over, if the soap is white or if it still has color. Here it doesn't have any color left, so it's pretty clean. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to rinse it off. And you want to make sure it doesn't have any soap left in it. So I kind of just squeeze through it. And then I'll squeeze the water out because this is going to cut down on your drying time. Squeeze it out, and if you really want a faster drying time, I recommend getting a bath towel or hand towel, placing it over the brush and just kind of squeezing it. You don't want to pull on it because you don't want to pull the bristles out, but just in a downward motion, just kind of squeeze it out. So I'll shake it off and then I'll place it to the side. I use these circular brushes. They're from Moda. I got them in a package of 4 from Walmart. These are a little bit more difficult to clean. I use this for my foundation. They're a little bit more difficult to clean because they're so densely packed. They're beautiful brushes. I love applying my face makeup with them, but they take a little bit more time to clean. I don't have my 4th brush in here, but these are the main 3 that I use. So I will go ahead and go into the water, move the bristles around, and get it dampened. And then I go in with my bar. Make sure to turn off the water because you don't want to use too much water while you're doing this. If you're really trying to conserve water, then I would recommend getting a bowl of clean water, dipping your brush in there, getting it wet, cleaning it with the bar soap, and then you can run the water really quick just to rinse it off. So, of course, you go back in with your circular motion. What I like about this bar is that it does have the 4 corners, so if I really need to get in there, I'll use one of the corners of the soap just to really get in there. But I like to get this one really soapy because, like I said, it's very dense and packed with the bristles, and so the makeup tends to really stick to it. So I'll get in there, get the soap in there, and then of course just use the circular motions. I also like to do that, kind of skim it off the top because it's going to help me get rid of the makeup that's coming up out of the bristles, and it makes the process a lot faster. I also kind of like to fan through the brush like this and look at inside the bristles to see if I see any lingering foundation makeup. Like I said, some, it gets stuck in there, and if you really look in there, you can see if there's any foundation, any specks left. I really like for these to be as clean as possible because this is what I'm applying directly to my face, and I still continue to have skin issues as an adult, and I take care of my skin as best as possible. And so just doing little things like this helps to keep it from breaking out and being at its worst. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off. Kind of get in there and make sure the bristles are very rinsed out. And what I really like about this soap is that it doesn't take long to rinse it out. It gets soapy, but as you can see, like, all of it's pretty much completely out. So I'll just kind of squeeze this one. Again, you can use a hand towel to maximize getting all the water out. The next brush I'm going to clean is an eyeshadow brush. This is from Wet n Wild. It's just a blending brush. I use a lot of the palettes that have a lot of pigment. So these are usually pretty packed with color. But this soap, it's so amazing, guys. Y'all really need to try it. It really gets the makeup out really fast. So these don't take as much time. I've used baby soap. I've used Dawn. I've used several other things to try and clean my brushes, and nothing works as fast as a ZOTE soap. So kind of get in there gently, kind of push the makeup to the top because it does kind of go towards the bottom of the brush. Circular motions. That's pretty much it for that. It's already clean. As you can see, it's already clean. No product. Shake it out, get any excess water out, and then put it to the side. The next thing that I'm going to clean is one of my beauty blenders. Beauty blenders take a little bit more time because the makeup or the foundation or whatever products you're using on your face really get into the inside and deep inside there. So you want to take your time, but also be very gentle because a lot of these makeup sponges will break apart, they'll rip very easily, so they require a little bit more time to clean, but just be gentle, take your time, and they will last a really long time. I do have a little crack in this one, but I love this sponge. It's from Loreal. I like it so much that I try my best to be gentle with it because I really want it to last a little while. So you'll just soak it in the water, get it nice and damp. And of course, it gets huge. It doubled in size. Get my soap and just gently rub it against the bar. And then I'll just massage it through. Okay, so now that all my brushes are clean, I put my beauty blender to dry on, you can put it on a napkin or towel, it doesn't matter. The way I dry my brushes won't benefit the beauty blender because of the way I dry them. But next I'm going to share with you guys how I dry my brushes and how, drying them in this manner doesn't affect the handles or, the base of the brush. Yeah, so let me get to that. So what I use to dry my brushes is a rack in the restroom. If you don't have one of these racks, you can get a hanger and hang it up from somewhere. So say for instance, you can get a hanger, and you know what? Let me see if I can grab a hanger. Hang on. Okay, I'll show you this method and then I will show you how to do it with a hanger. So I'll get just a few brushes and kind of just pull the bigger ones down. And what I do, I will get a rubber band, just a regular hair rubber band. I take it, I pull the back end over the bar, and then I bring it around the brushes again. And that way they will just pretty much hang there and dry downwards. That is the best method because that's going to keep the water from dripping into the handles and so on. So with the hanger, if you don't have a drying rack like that, let me get a few brushes here. Take a few brushes. You can hang the hanger anywhere. Put the rubber band over the brushes. Pull it to the back of the hanger. And then just let them hang loose. This rubber band isn't that great because it's really loose. But if you have some that are tight and haven't been worn out, it's going to hold them better. So you can just hang them up from anywhere and they will dry like that. So that is my cleaning methods and my drying methods. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please remember to subscribe. Tap on that little bell to get my new videos, and hopefully I'll be posting another one this week. Maybe on beauty, maybe a makeup tutorial. Haven't decided yet. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.